Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. You've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference champion. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they built some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's reeled in. It's Scott. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the first down.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, first and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running past the 45. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Scott. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. It's 3rd down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive stalled as they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw. It's Milroe. He slings this one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Milroe. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Jukes to get free. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And it's a bunch formation. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Milroe. He bought some time, now lets it go. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. On the ground, it's Miller. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Gets rid of it on the move. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Using his legs, it's Scott. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Movement here from the tight end. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. No problem, knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. To throw, it's Milroe. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Miller. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's running out of time here. He stays alive. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
What a good job by this defense of trying to put pressure on this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap to this defense. They knew what they were facing today, and they're doing a good job of containing him and applying enough pressure to be able to offset this offense.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
The returner brought down by that coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got his man wide open. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. To the air. It's Milroe. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And the call is a quarterback sneak. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. And the single back takes the handoff. Powering right past the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Handoff as you try to work the clock here. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here, running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37th.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And there's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They're setting out to try the PAT. There's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. 14. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging it, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see if the committee is going to reward this championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.